Say the hip hop, the hippie do the hip hip hop. You don't stop the rock to the bang bang boogie. Say up jumps the boogie to the rhythm of the boogie the beat. Now what you hear is not a test. I'm rapping to the beat, and me, the groove, and my friends are gonna try to move the feet. Everybody go hotel, motel. What you gonna do today? Say what? I'm a cat fight girl, gonna guess this one could drive off in a devil day. 'Cause I wanna swing from the chandelier, from the chandelier. I wanna live like tomorrow doesn't exist, like it doesn't exist. I wanna fly like a bird in the night, till my tears they dry. I wanna swing from the chandelier, yes I said from the chandelier. Do do, ba do ba do 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 ba do 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 do. We're singing on and on and on and on and on like a hop, body bop, 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 dibby dibby bop, bop, bop. Don't dare stop, come alive, y'all. Give me what you got, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, girls, get on the floor. Skippity bop, we bop, skippity do. And guess what? Everybody, we love you. 'Cause I wanna swing from the chandelier, from the chandelier. I wanna live like tomorrow doesn't exist, like it doesn't exist. I wanna fly like a bird in the night, till my tears they dry. I wanna swing from the chandelier, yes I said from the chandelier. Do do, ba do ba do 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 do, ba do ba do 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 do.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're listening to the sound of Medina Light Show Design.
Everybody, solid beat. Come on, you dancers, on your feet. The winners get the prize, you won't know. And we pick up by the speed in the class they show. Let's go.
Good evening. Knowledge by the pound, baby never act wild, very low key on the profile, catching feelings is a no, let me tell you how the story goes.
Hey everyone, and thank you so much for joining us on this very special Speakeasy night with the Atascadero Chamber of Commerce. I am Nina Lozano with KSBY News, and it's an absolute honor to join you for this very special occasion. We have a lot in store for you tonight. I know it is virtual, but we promise this is going to be just as fun. Now, before I move on, I want to acknowledge the dignitaries that are joining us tonight. We have almost 200 people with us. Of course, we have Senator John Laird, Supervisor Debbie Arnold, Mayor Heather Moreno, Council Member Susan Funk, Council Member Mark Derritz, and Council Member Charles Borobeau. And before we go on here, I want to remind everybody that, it looks like we have less than 15 minutes for you to participate in our raffle prizes. And you could still buy those raffle tickets until 7:15 tonight. Just a reminder, you could buy 2 tickets for $30 or five tickets for $50. And the prize is really, really worth it. We have a wine fridge filled with wine and beer, and that's worth more than $1,200. So if I were you, I would jump in on the chance to participate in our raffle drawing for tonight. And of course, we're also here to celebrate the award winners, and of course also to raise funds to help the Atascadero Chamber of Commerce to help our community even be better, build our own business community. The Atascadero Chamber of Commerce has a lot of program that helps local entrepreneurs and make the community we all live, work, and play in even more better. Now, we do have a couple of things also on the website that you are going to notice. We have the navigation right up on your screen. It should be on the left-hand side. That should be letting you to do, or rather participate in the auction items. I was wondering if you could actually see that, but you know what? Let me tell you, in just a couple of minutes, we're going to show you all of that very special auction items, and it's so easy for you to participate in our auction. We have the amazing packages up online. All you need to do is bid away, and of course you can receive text notifications regarding your bid. There's also a donate button if you don't feel like participating in the silent auction, but if I were you, I would really consider it. Those prizes are really, really good. So be sure to speak easy this evening. Just enjoy. And before we move forward, we will hear from Senator Laird first.
Good evening. It is my pleasure to be here with you all for tonight's Speakeasy. In the wake of the COVID-19 pandemic, the Atascadero business community has stepped up to the challenges and continues to be a driving force for the local economy. Programs such as the Chamber's Bridgework co-working spaces are instrumental in creating Atascadero's new economy by capturing the entrepreneurial spirit that has arisen out of the pandemic. Thank you to the Atascadero Chamber of Commerce for your partnership and strong support of my bill, Senate Bill 438. Interim Chair and President Josh Cross's testimony in the bill's first committee hearing was instrumental in moving this legislation, which will provide a windfall to local taxing agencies and support the local economy. I look forward to continuing our collaboration and working with the City of Atascadero to continue innovation and development of all that Atascadero offers. Thank you for inviting me to join you, and I'm glad to be your partner in the legislature, ensuring our local governments are at the forefront of our efforts to support California's economy. Please be sure to join me and Insurance Commissioner Ricardo Lara for a virtual town hall on emergency preparedness and wildfire resources on Thursday, April 29th. Feel free to contact my staff for more details. Best wishes for a successful event.
Thanks, Senator Laird, for your remarks. Very much appreciate your support and participation tonight. Good evening, I'm Tom Jones. I'm the outgoing chairman of the board for 2020 for the Atascadero Chamber of Commerce. And what a year that was. I'd like to first start off by recognizing and thanking our membership for their perseverance, their resilience, and their support throughout 2020 and into 2021. It was clearly a challenging year for our members, and the Chamber was at the forefront of trying to rapidly provide information in the ever-changing COVID environment for businesses. A lot of us struggled, there were challenges that were unforeseen, and the rules change regularly. I'd like to thank our staff and our volunteers, including our board of directors, for being able to respond so quickly throughout the ever-changing 2020 challenges. To address some of those challenges, the Chamber took head on a number of issues that affected our hoteliers, our restaurateurs, and worked with local government, both at the city level and at the county level, to be sure that resources were being provided to create opportunities and to adjust to changing conditions to make a more conducive business environment. We'd like to thank all of our partners in that endeavor. The county, the city, the chamber, the membership truly aligned in how to keep our economy as open as best we could with ever-changing conditions. In addition, we were able to hold 2 virtual candidates forums for the city council and mayoral races, which were able to bring together our members to get direct information from the candidates that were seeking the office, despite not being able to get together like we traditionally would. I'd like to thank Josh Cross for putting that together and the rest of the staff and volunteer committee that came up with the questions to make that happen. It was nice to see well over 100 people participate in every forum and give access to candidates that they also didn't have during the pandemic. So 2021, things are looking a little brighter and a little better. So glad to see you all supporting the chamber tonight. And you're now in the capable chairwoman hands of Maria Kelly. Thanks for your participation tonight. Have a great evening.
Thank you, Tom, and thank you for your great service in 2020. It was quite the year. And I'd like to thank the board members, and we do have a couple of new board members that are joining us this year. We're so appreciative of the entire team's dedication and service to making sure that our chamber is running along and serving our community. As we look ahead to 2021, there's a lot of exciting things. One is our strategic plan. That doesn't sound exciting, but it's very exciting for us. And the new this year is we're really looking forward out the 3 to 5 years instead of just a year over year. And that is really so that we can do a better job, really plan the work that we're providing, the services that we're providing for you as business owners and leaders. And we want to make sure that we're doing the very best we can. Again, as part of that is building up our councils and committees and creating more opportunity for business engagement. As we stay closer to our business community, we'll know more about what we need to do to be providing services as we move forward through the next few years. Very exciting. It's a very dynamic, fun way to do things, and thrilled to be working on that. Again, wanting to provide the best services possible. And one final thing I want to touch on is what's also very exciting of 2021 is we're going to be able to finish building out bridge works. And we've been working on this project steadily since 2017, and even it was thought of even before that, but really got underway when we moved to our new space. And we're very, very excited to see how that's going to really help support the business ecosystem here in Atascadero Atascadero, support economic development, and be a resource for small businesses or even new and starting businesses. And you'll hear more about that this evening. And next, I would love to introduce our interim CEO, Josh Cross.
Thank you, Maria. Now that you've heard from Tom about some of last year's accomplishments, and Maria described what's on deck for the year to come, I couldn't be more proud of our board and our Chamber of Commerce. Our bold and robust strategic plan includes policies, goals, and programs that are going to launch this chamber well into the 21st century. As business owners and residents, this means that you will have additional resources and tools to help your business thrive. I get asked all the time, what is a Chamber of Commerce? So the goal of our chamber is to help further the interest of small business in our community. And we do this in a variety of ways. We like to think of ourselves as a 4C Chamber of Commerce, and this includes being a champion for a stronger community, being a catalyst for business growth, being a convener of influencers and leaders who make things happen, and being a communicator. Now, these are relevant and important adjectives that reflect our mission of empowering our business community. Now, to give an example, I want to talk about a program that we're going to be launching soon. It's a gift card program. We received some economic stimulus funds from a variety of donors, and we wanted to be able to leverage this fund, this modest fund, to reach as many businesses as possible. We're going to do this by purchasing 200 $20 gift cards at businesses across town. And then folks like yourselves can purchase items just like you normally would. You save up your receipts, and once you reach $100, you submit your receipts to the chamber, and then we give you a $20 gift card to that business or one of your choosing. This is just one of the exciting ways the chamber is investing and giving back to our business community. We have other events and programs in the pipeline as well. We're including the Lakeside Wine Passport program this year. That's going to be launching on June 25th, and I'm really excited about that. We're going to be launching our State of the North County event in the fall as well. And finally, we're going to be bringing back the Art, Wine, and Brew Walks later this fall and in the early winter. But mostly, we can't wait to meet with you in person. We can't wait to shake your hand and to wear real pants. Now, I'd like for us to visit one of Atascadero's thriving businesses and take a peek inside.
I always had a dream of opening my own business, but it was scary. I mean, when you have a job and you have benefits and you have a paycheck, the thought of leaving all of that to open a business can be so overwhelming. When I fell into this situation, I was teaching, so I wasn't making a lot of money, and I didn't have benefits because I was at a private school. That is when I was able to realize that I could make my dream happen. I am Anna Picharich, owner of Anna & Company. We are located downtown Atascadero. We are previously Anna & Mom. We are a clothing, home, and gift boutique. We carry toys and clothing for children and babies and women. In 2017, prior to me opening my store, I joined the Chamber of Commerce of Atascadero because I needed a network of local businesses to help spread the word that I was opening, and I thought that the best way to do that would become a chamber member. I remember in mid-March, they gave us the notification from the city saying that we had to close our doors. And I remember standing in my store thinking, oh my gosh, what now? Because I didn't have a website. I had no way of reaching my customers except through social media. So the next day, I got on and did a Facebook Live and showed the inside of my store to reach my customers. And I did Facebook Live every day and started selling to customers through Facebook Live. And so now we do Facebook Live 5 days a week, Tuesday through Saturday at 10 a.m. And it completely transitioned our business. It not only were we able to talk to people that were stuck at home, but we also were able to talk to people outside of our community, and our customer base completely grew. Prior to the shutdown, which happened in March 2020, which really now is a full year ago, I lacked the confidence that I knew what my customers wanted and how to do my business. And I think because I spent so much time by myself and running the business just here, I mean, for a long time, there was no other employee here with me. It was just me because that was the safe thing to do. But it really let me look at my business and look at my clients to see that I really do have those answers. And it's given me the confidence to help them and pull in new product, and things that I thought were way outside of my wheelhouse are actually all a part of my business now. If you're looking at opening a business in Atascadero, I strongly encourage you to join the Chamber of Commerce. Great support, great network of people, but most importantly, there are amazing resources that are available to you as long as you know what questions to ask. And I think that's the biggest misconception is sometimes we think that we just are gonna sit back and wait for people to come to us, when it really does make an amazing difference to be proactive and ask the questions. We have an amazing community in Atascadero, and we have such a supportive city that really embraces business, and all you have to do is ask for help, and they're there to lend a helping hand, whether it be the city or the Chamber of Commerce. I mean, I joined the Chamber of Commerce before I even opened my store. I come from an old school retail where you were involved with your chamber in the community where you opened your business. And I know that times have changed significantly, and the Chamber of Commerce, no matter where they're located, are challenged with making themselves relevant to today's business. And I think Atascadero has done an amazing job doing that.
You may have already heard of our Community Organization of the Year because they do very important work in our community. Not only are they transforming the lives of victims of domestic violence and sexual violence, but they're also going above and beyond and making sure that they can prevent these from happening. They provide essential services from a 24-hour crisis hotline to providing a safe haven for folks who have been affected by domestic and sexual violence. And they're also making sure that they can prevent these by working with local schools and educating teen about what is a healthy relationship and what does teen violence look like when it comes to dating. It is my honor to introduce you to our Community Organization of the Year, RISE.
Hi, my name is Jane Pomeroy. I'm the Executive Director of RISE, and we are so grateful to be awarded the Community Organization of the Year by the Chamber. Thank you so much. We are a local organization serving folks affected by sexual assault and intimate partner violence in San Luis Obispo County. So we have 2 shelters, one in Paso Robles and one in Atascadero, and we welcome all survivors, no matter their gender identity, sexual orientation, race, into our shelters. We offer 24-hour crisis support via our crisis line, as well as case management, accompaniment and advocacy services, support in applying for restraining orders, and clinical therapy. So we are a community-based organization. All of our services are free and confidential and offered in English and Spanish, and we couldn't do what we do without the support of our community. So thank you. If you're interested in getting involved with RISE, you can check out our website and learn about some volunteer opportunities. And April happens to be Sexual Assault Awareness Month. So this month we are asking our community members to take the I Believe Pledge to promise that whenever somebody tells you that they've been sexually assaulted or abused, that you believe them. So you can visit our website, riseslo.org, and take the pledge there. Every $25 donation gets you a ticket to be entered into a drawing to win some prizes. So check us out, support Rise, and thank you so much. This is a real honor.
Help out, like, absolutely. So we look for volunteers, we look for board members, we look for community engagement. And again, though, when we have those funds to offer opportunities to new businesses, small businesses, mentorship, we're really doing our very, very best to expand our business support services through 2021, 2022, and beyond, as you heard when I talked about in our strategic plan. So we're super excited, and we really appreciate everybody's support and donations. We ask you to give, and not only maybe just tonight, but ongoing into the future.
That's right. And we do have, we mentioned the importance of Bridgeworks as well. We're expanding the space right here at the Chamber.
Yes,
too.
yes. So right now, even though our offices are filling up and we have open desks, we are also going to be expanding further and building out even further over through 2021.
Right. And so every dollar that you donate really just goes back to the community.
Absolutely.
And it is all for a good cause. Thank you so much, Maria.
Thank you.
Very, very informative. Now, we do want to give you a little bit of a break. I know this is Speakeasy Night. We're trying to have a little bit of fun. So what is fun and Speakeasy Night without music? We have DJ Manny taking care of that for you.
Thank you.
non perderti per niente al mondo. Via, via, non perderti per niente al mondo. Lo spettacolo d'arte varia di uno innamorato di te. It's wonderful, it's wonderful, it's wonderful. You love my baby, it's wonderful, it's wonderful, it's wonderful. I dream of you. Sip, boom, do-do-do-do, she boom, boom. Do-do-do-do, she boom, boom. Do-do-do-do. Via, via, vieni via con me. Entra in questo amore buio, pieno di uomini. Via, via, entra e fatti un bagno caldo. C'è un accappatoio azzurro, fuori piove un mondo freddo. It's wonderful, it's wonderful, it's wonderful. You love my baby, it's wonderful, it's wonderful, it's wonderful. You love my baby, it's wonderful, it's wonderful, it's wonderful. You love my baby, it's wonderful, it's wonderful, it's wonderful. I dream of you.
Jazz.
Have you seen the well-to-do up and down Park Avenue on that famous thoroughfare with end users in the air, high hats and arrow collars, white spats, lots of dollars, spending every dime for a wonderful time. Now if you're blue and you don't know where to go to, why don't you go where fashion sits? Putting on Ritz. Different types who wear a day coat, pants with stripes, and cutaway coat, perfect fits. Putting on Ritz. Dressed up like a $1 million trooper, trying hard to look like Gary Cooper. Super duper, come let's mix where Rockefellers walk with sticks or umbrellas in their midst. Putting on the Ritz. Putting on the Ritz. Putting on the Ritz. Putting on the Ritz.
Jazz.
Now if you're blue and you don't know where to go to, why don't you go where fashion sits? Putting on the Ritz.
Well, I hope we didn't stop you from dancing with DJ Manny's music. It is really, really good. It does get you in the mood. But we have Maria Kelly here, again, her board chair, because we can't get enough of her, like I said. And I heard earlier that we apparently had some audio issues. That's the beauty of a live program, folks. So we're going to hear from Maria again, just really quick, why we are here tonight.
We're here to fund a need for Bridgeworks. We're here to support our Bridgeworks program. Our membership pays for so much of our programs, but anything extra and beyond that, we need extra support. And what we're doing tonight is we're raising money to provide scholarship funds for women-owned and minority-owned businesses to get desks, to get offices, to help support them as they grow and support our business ecosystem here in Atascadero. So that's what we were talking about.
Yes, it's a very important cause, and I said it earlier, I'm going to say it again. Every dollar you donate is going to go back to the community where we all live, work, and play. So I'll just say it's a win-win situation, right?
It's a win-win-win. So look for that extra donate button and support the chamber and support our businesses.
All right, Maria, thank you. And now we go back to our regularly scheduled programming. What does a first-class business look like to you? Well, our Entrepreneur of the Year might be somebody who you already know. You may have walked into her business and felt that you're getting that A-plus customer service. She's known for treating her customers more like her friends. And even if we had been in the middle of this pandemic, she makes sure that she keeps that connection with you. Not only by pivoting her whole business model, moving to Facebook and trying to reach out as many people out there as she can and still keep it personal. And here to tell us more about how she began her business here in Atascadero is our Entrepreneur of the Year, Anna Pacharich of Anna & Company.
My name is Anna Pacharich, and I own Anna & Company. It was always my dream to have my own store. I looked all over the Central Coast for just that perfect space, and I found it on Entrada Avenue in Atascadero. So I sat down with my parents, my daughter Isabella, my son Everett, and I pitched them my idea, and I showed them my business plan and my vision boards. And they said, "Mom, go for it." So in 2017, it was April 2017, I started filling the space of 2,400 square feet full of clothing and gifts for kids and adults, for moms and dads, toys, books, gifts, and candles. And we opened our doors in August of 2017. And then in March of 2020, we received the shelter-in-place orders and we shut our doors. And I remember standing in the store by myself with the door locked thinking, what now? I had a website, but I didn't have e-commerce. And I had a whole bunch of orders that were shipping. We had no idea what was ahead of us. So I went on Facebook and I started selling, like on a show. I started talking to whoever would listen, and I started showing them new clothing or new toy line that we were starting to carry, and I started talking about the things in the store, and we started selling, like a lot, more than we ever had sold when we physically had people in the store. And we grew. So then on September 1st, we moved into our 4,100 square foot space diagonally across the street, but still on Entrada. On September 15th of last year, we began inviting our clients into our store and invited them to shop by appointment. We now book shopping appointments Tuesday through Saturday and do a Facebook Live on those days as well. I am forever thankful for a supportive city and a chamber. Fellow business owners who've become mentors, for clients who've become friends, and for friends who've helped me run the business who stayed in my small circle and protected my clients and family during completely uncertain times. Your support has meant the world to me and helped me make my dream of owning a successful boutique a reality. Thank you.
Wow, that was such an inspiring story from Anna there. Now, as I've mentioned earlier, we are here for a very special cause, and I would like to call back here. We have Terry Banish and Angela Cisneros to show us some of the auction items that we are featuring for tonight, and everybody can bid until 9 p.m., right?
Yes, 9 p.m. So, good evening, Atascadero.
Hello.
Get your wallets out. It's time. Showtime. For show.
Terry, we have so many amazing auction items.
We really do.
Yeah, I can't believe it. Our community came through. Our community is awesome.
Yes, we are. We go. Hashtag Atascadero. So without further ado, we should get started. So your wallets are out, right? You're ready to bid. We have a Cambria staycation. We have Cambria Pines Lodge in this package. Oh, and the number, hang on, 131. It's an $800 value. And it's so worth it. So 2-night stay at the Cambria Pines Lodge, and they do a little dancing, and they do a little karaoke, you know. I happen to know the winemaker at Black Hand Cellars. Yeah. Best wine, one of the best wineries anyway, on the Central Coast in Cambria. Speakeasy format, Black Hand Cellars. So 4 great bottles. Plus we have Robbins. Have you been to Robbins?
That ain't no hash house, that's for sure.
No, it's not. It is awesome. The back patio is the best. That's the tip right there. And then you can finish it off with brown butter cookies.
Oh, the best cookies.
Oh,
so good.
So good. So number 131, Cambria.
How much is that worth?
$800. $800 value.
Wow.
So come on, Atascadero, get your wallets out.
Woo.
Come on.
Yes.
You can do this. Did I get everything on that? I sure did.
I think you did.
Okay, so that's one. There's a lot of them.
Oh, but Terry, there's a flight of San Luis Obispo. Like you get an actual airplane and you fly around San Luis Obispo County.
Yeah, and you get a little giggle water too.
A little giggle water.
Hopefully the pilot doesn't have giggle water.
Oh yeah, no giggle. Then there's a hotel stay. Which hotel is it? The Kinney Hotel,
That's
San
the
Luis
Kinney
Obispo?
Hotel in San Luis Obispo. Pacifica Hotels. Thank you so much, Pacifica, for participating in that. What else?
Moline Winery, complimentary tasting for 2.
Wow, that's very cool.
And of course, our 2 bottles of wine, giggle water.
Giggle water.
Do you know how much this is worth? $720.
Wow.
Ooh,
so you better start the bid. What's the opening bid? Do we know?
Oh, I don't know.
Opening bid? No?
$720.
Just start bidding. There you go, $720.
Terry, have you ever been camping at Santa Margarita Lake?
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
It's pretty out there. Plus you get, s'mores and marshmallows.
This one is bid number 112. It's Santa Margarita Camping. It includes, listen to this, 2 nights deluxe stay at a cabin for up to 5.
Wow.
2 nights stay at the cozy log cabin for 4.
Ooh.
How
many people can we invite?
Up to 4. A 2-night stay in a full hookup RV and kayaking for 2, a gift certificate to Wildfields Brew House, and a grocery outlet gift certificate for some yummy food.
Very good. That's a great camping trip.
That is a great, and you
Wow.
can do it multiple times.
What's the value on that?
$1,095.
Wow.
$700. We'll round it up.
Yes,
That's
that is a
pretty amazing.
great deal. So where's your wallets?
Where's your wallets?
I don't see them. Come on, you guys. Okay. I
So
see you out there.
This other one I think is pretty cool. If you are a homeowner, this is bid number 113. So Madrone Landscapes is going to custom build you a water feature.
We love Madrone. Madrone is awesome. They do such a great job.
They do.
Yeah.
Can you just imagine it in your front yard when people walk up and there's this beautiful water feature?
113?
Bid 113, and that is a
value.
$2,000 value.
Yeah,
that is incredible.
that's about right.
Custom. That blows my mind.
So you can have this one, and you can have your giggle water and watch your fountain.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's perfect.
Beautiful evening on the Central Coast.
Did you know about this one, though?
No.
This one's a mystery. Do you want to see what's in it?
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. All
Ooh.
of that?
Ooh.
Oh my gosh, that's worth like
Where's the sheet on that one?
$1,000.
Wow.
This is the mystery box.
Ah, it's a mystery box. We can't tell you,
We
but
can't tell you.
it's pretty cool. I'm gonna bid on it.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. $1,000.
Yes.
There's some really
perfect.
excellent stuff in there.
Yeah.
All
Pretty
right.
much. Thank you, everybody.
Look great.
I think we want to go dance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We do.
Let's go turn on the music.
Yeah. We got to get up there at the lodge.
All right.
Thank you,
Thank
ladies.
you.
Now, those items are so interesting, and that's just one table of the auction items that we have for tonight. And let me tell you, honestly, I like all of them. So better get your wallets out because the competition could be tough. It is worth it, though. Now, we did mention earlier in our program that we are here for a very special cause. One of that is Bridgeworks, and we wanted to expand the Bridgeworks co-working space. And we thought, who better to explain how important Bridgeworks is than the proponents and the tenants that use them.
So my name is Lauren Steele. I'm an ontological life coach. That means that I help people add speed and power to everything that they're up to. I moved to Atascadero 2 years ago from the Bay Area, and I didn't realize how much I was missing community since I've arrived here and just really been networking with all the folks who run the show. This space has been tremendous for me because it's given me a really quiet place to dedicate my time into my craft. I looked at other offices that were private, but I knew that I'm an individual who needs other vibrant energy around me, and working with Josh and Vicky has been a boost to my energy and my focus and my dedication to my craft. So it's been lovely in that sense, and also just being at the hub of where other businesses grow and flourish is excellent for me to make sure that I'm in communication with other individuals and with their growing businesses, and being able to share resources here is just gold.
Well, I started the business effective March 16, 2020, so it was right at the very beginning of the pandemic. So the business hasn't known any other world besides COVID-19. And all of my offices are co-working spaces, so including Bridgeworks in Atascadero, which has made it very easy for my employees to work from home or choose to work on site if that's what they need to do. So just the flexibility has made it a lot easier for us to respond to.
More of that business community. We have a lot of residential, a lot of housing, but a lot of our people drive elsewhere to go to work. And so one of the real keys for starting Bridgeworks was we wanted to be able to provide a place for people to live here and work here. And that's first and foremost what Bridgeworks started out to be. Really though, it's also a place to incubate those small businesses. And so when somebody's ready to leave home and they don't want that home office anymore, they've got their laptop and doing the best they can at the dining room table, but now they need a place to call more of their own, but they can't quite yet afford to rent an entire office location. This is that spot. So in terms of really growing a population, a community where people can live here and work here, that's critical to our future economic success, and just personally, it's a better quality of life for our residents.
It's a place for people to come, access really strong internet, access a reliable printer. There's resources galore here in terms of what we need to get connected to, whether that's an accountant or a lawyer or just catering businesses, anything that we might need to help our businesses grow. This is just the hub to get all of our needs met and to collaborate, really. There's a really great conference space here, so as I look to grow my business and have people come and take classes from me, this is a perfect opportunity for us to get together. And there's a beautiful kitchen here that caters to everybody's needs too. You just have everything. This is what I consider my second home.
What's really great about this space is that we're incubating new companies so that they can thrive here and then grow out into the community. But what's also great is that they're making connections with the other companies here within Bridgeworks so that they're building their network. They're learning new business skills that maybe they didn't have before from seeing what works with other companies. And so that's the future of Bridgeworks. It's helping these companies get all the information, the tools, the resources so that they can thrive when they leave Bridgeworks. Right now, we need the community's support. We need investment from the community to help us expand this space, to offer these services, to grow these private offices, to offer these desks for women and minority-owned businesses. And we can do all that with support from the community to help us expand our space into the space next door.
The pandemic put a strain on businesses across the nation, but this one particular business here in Atascadero went above and beyond by moving to a different model once the pandemic hit. And get this, they've only been open 4 months before the pandemic hit. And still they were able to provide craft beers and food to locals here in the community. You may have actually tried some of their beer or some of their food, but that's not what makes them unique. The owners are very generous, and they also wanted to make sure that the community during the pandemic have some events to enjoy while still trying to stay at home. But whenever you're out there, try to be as safe as possible. And not only are they providing these fun activities safely for the community, they're also serving as a donation for monthly blood drives. It is an absolute pleasure to welcome our Business of the Year, Wildfields Brewhouse.
Thank you, Nina. It's a pleasure to be here.
Hey everyone, we're so excited to be here in our own little speakeasy down here in Atascadero. If you're watching this, there's probably a really good chance that you've been an important part of our success as a business, whether it was helping us get our footing at the beginning, coming in and enjoying our space, having some delicious beer or food, helping us get through this pandemic, spreading the word about our business, and all the other ways that we support each other in this community. So we want to thank you from the bottom of our hearts for this award, and the Chamber of Commerce as well.
When we envisioned Wildfields, we knew we wanted it to be a part of a community, and Atascadero spoke so loudly and clearly to us with everything this community invests in each other. And we knew at some point Wildfields could be a part of that. We didn't dream of the hand we would be dealt in the 20s that we have had, but we're grateful that you all saw us for who we are and what it really means to us to be a part of this community. I don't think we ever dreamt we would so quickly have jumped through so many things and been able to evolve our business in so many different ways, but it's not possible without the support of this community. And we're just grateful you guys have allowed us to jump in and be a part of this, support you, and you support us in return. And we are just really excited to see what we can do after we get through this little speakeasy prohibition period.
Yeah, we put so much of ourselves into this company, and we just see so much potential for Atascadero and a bright future ahead of us. So cheers to that future and to Atascadero.
You're Atascamazing. Cheers.
Cheers indeed. Is everybody having fun? This is such a fun event. I know it is virtual, but I promised you earlier it is going to be exciting, and it is, isn't it? Now, I want to get some drum roll in here because I'm about to announce the raffle ticket winners, so I'll just do this. Ta-da! Let's see who won the raffle prize. We have Kathy McCary. Kathy, congratulations. You just won a whole fridge with wines and beers worth more than $1,200. Now, if you participated in the raffle and you weren't able to get the prize, don't worry, we have a lot in store for you. I am going to bring in the ladies once again. We have Angela and Terry to talk about the auction items that we still have. You showcased some earlier already, but we have a lot more in store.
All right, Terry. Again, we have some awesome prizes in our community.
It's amazing.
It's amazing.
All right, you ready? Okay.
I'm ready.
Item 117. This is the Stables Inn and Luxury Tour. The Stables Inn is Hotel Cheval in Paso.
So they have a place with stables?
I think so. It's the Stables Inn. We'll have to check it out.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Maybe I should bid on it.
It's inspired by the timeless charm of horses, riders, and traditional whitewashed stables. Yes. So that answered that question.
Yes.
It's got giggle water. Anyway, with touches of Western chic, the Stables Inn is the perfect place to call home as you explore and enjoy all that Paso Robles has to offer. But you'll start here in Atascadero, of course. Anyway, that's just me. But we have lots in here. We have Tablas Creek, which is an amazing winery. We have so many things on here. Derby Wine Estates as well. Thank you to both of you. We have Slow Safe Ride, a certificate for a North County wine tour for up to 6 passengers. And then a 2-night stay in the bunkhouse that sleeps 6 comfortably. That's pretty awesome.
So that's like a party.
I think I'm gonna go bed. Whoops, sorry. Come back. Anyway, total value is $1,115.
Wow.
So item number 117, Stables Inn and Luxury Tour. Thank you to everyone who contributed to that. That is amazing.
This one is pretty awesome, Terry. There is a famous fish house in Maui called Mama's Fish House.
Yes.
And the chef who used to be there, I guess, lives in the Central Coast.
Of course.
And he is hosting a 6-person dinner.
Wow.
Private dinner, private fish dinner, or seafood dinner, however you say it. Isn't that awesome?
Yeah.
So
that
private
is
dinner with
so
all your
awesome.
friends. This also includes 2 years subscription to Edible Magazine, some great Groves on 41 olive oil, which is the best.
It's really good.
We also have this wine from J. Lore. We also have, champagne mimosa vinegar.
Chaparral Vineyards. Thank you, Chaparral, for that. So a culinary classic, number 115.
Ooh, how much is this worth?
It's worth $430. So definitely, oh my gosh, these are
private
like
dinner
amazing.
for $430?
Yeah.
That's incredible.
I'm pretty sure. Let me make sure that I didn't mess
Yeah.
up on that. Hold on one second, folks. We got 2 pages.
Ooh.
No, I was wrong. $710 is the
$710.
value on culinary classic item number 115.
Ooh.
That is awesome.
That
Great
is
job.
awesome.
Okay.
Great job.
So that's not all, folks. We
Ooh.
got this one.
Oh, do
This.
tell. There's like a lot of stuff
This is
here.
a $4,400 package. This is your marketing package all in one place. The number is Taking Care of Business, number 107. And we be taking care of business because we got lots here. So we could sing. No, we
don't
won't
really
do
want
that to you. We have, so listen up on this. We have 1 month of advertising on A-Town Daily News' website. Great website. That's Scott and Beth Brennan, thank you. We also have Staples gift certificate for printing services. We have a Divine Plant Design gift certificate for plants and plant service.
Spruce up your
Yeah,
office,
spruce
right?
up your ad campaign. You could bring in plants.
Ooh.
Make it really good. We have on-the-wall advertising at Galaxy Theaters.
What's
That's
on
when-
the wall?
On the wall is when you have basically the commercials that come in before the movies. You know, you're getting your popcorn, you're
Wow.
sitting there, so captive audience. The
And our
best.
movie theaters opened up, so even better.
Yes, even better. We love Galaxy Theater. If you haven't been there, state-of-the-art, Dolby Sound, great theater. Also, we have the Butler Business Machines, so you get a gift certificate for that. Recognition Works, who does all of the awards and name tags and different things like that. And Atascadero, we have the Caladero Room that is featured by Holiday Inn Express. The Sohi family, thank you very much for that. That's an awesome way to have a meeting and do some networking. And then we also have Atascadero's Chamber e-flyers, and that's like 5,000 a month, or 5,000, no, 5,000.
We have 5,000 email
subscribers. That's a lot.
Oh, that's a lot of people that
is a
you'll be
lot.
reaching.
Absolutely.
Oh my gosh.
And then we have Starbucks coffee because you're going to need it to do all that creative on your ad campaign, but it's way worth it. And then we also have the MV5 home studio microphone for your Zoom calls, which is pretty cool. I think I can go buy one of those. And then we have our advertising media package with the Atascadero News. They're giving you one-on-one consultant, kind of, you know, help you out with your advertising campaign. Also, you get a half-page ad, a quarter-page ad, and you also get a sidebar online ad on their website at atascaderonews.com. So you have, I mean, this is amazing. You get a graphic designer. I mean, hello, folks. You need that. That is important.
Yep, you need somebody who knows what they're doing, definitely.
And I am sure I'm missing a thing or two, but for $4,350 value,
incredible.
You got to be bidding on this.
Yeah, especially
Totally.
if you're a business owner, this is the one you're
This
going to do.
is the one.
Yeah.
And you might need some giggle water. So, you know, just bid on that one too.
I see Maria, and oh my gosh, she has another really awesome prize.
Really
so I'm
awesome.
going to scooch on out of here.
All right, everybody, tune in. Don't go anywhere. Have a sip of your wine. This package, this is it right here. Okay, and we got Vanna. We got a winner. Oh, we got a winner. We got a winner. No, we don't get a winner, but we will have a winner because you go and bid on this. You'll be a winner. So backyard movie night, folks. We have all this lovely stuff coming. Oh my gosh. We have, okay, this, let me give you the value on this. We have, oh, I'm sure it's a big value. Someone might want to help me with the value on it because I don't have it, but I know it's a lot. So backyard movie night, we have a shish kebabs, we got sugar babies, Reese's Pieces, we got popcorn, we got Hershey's milk chocolate, we got some s'mores going on here. We have an outdoor fire pit. You got to bring this. This is fun.
This is the best.
Isn't it? It's awesome. Sleeping bags. We have a movie projector. I'm bidding on this, so you better hurry up. That's the way this works. Oh, yes. And you got even a little pack. Oh, my gosh. A screen. A screen. Oh, my God.
Projector.
Wow. And then we also have a couch right on. This is so cool. You guys got to do this. You got to bid on this. All right. So it's item number 125. There's a value on each of these pieces, so I'm just going to sum it up. I add really quickly. It's about $1,000. You got to bid on this. Get that going on. Yes. All right, Atascadero, you got this. All right. Oop. Okay.
Wow, all of those amazing items. We showed you 3 tables of auction items that you can still bid on until 9 p.m. tonight. So if I were you, I would bring those wallets out and make sure you place a bid in one or more than one, maybe all of the items that we have. We're not stopping you. And now we have a special moment that we would like to show you for tonight.
Hi, my name is Jill Glover. I'm an account executive with Spectrum Business here in North County, and I am an ambassador with the Chamber of Commerce, and I'm also on the board of directors here in volunteer positions. The ambassador team are a group of business professionals here in North County, Atascadero, and we're all volunteers. We go to all of the chamber events and the mixers. We make phone calls monthly to welcome new members and also to thank renewing members for continuing their membership here with the chamber. Well, we're always looking for new ambassadors, and it's pretty easy to become one. Just contact the chamber. You can contact Vicki or Josh, or they can get you directly in contact with me. We meet the first Tuesday of each month at 11:30. It's a great way to meet other business members here in the Atascadero community. We've been meeting via Zoom lately, thanks to COVID, but we're really excited to get back into meeting in person. So being an ambassador is a great way to meet leadership here in Atascadero. If you're somebody who's interested maybe into getting into leadership yourselves, becoming more involved in the chamber, being an ambassador is a great way to do it. It's a great way to get to know people within the community and develop relationships with them. That's why I did it. Well, I'm very happy to be here as a part of the chamber and representing the ambassador committee, which I feel is a very important, integral part of the chamber. And I wish you all a super fun gala tonight.
Hello, and welcome. Thank you for taking the time this evening to join us for the 2021 Virtual Annual Gala and Awards. May this be the only year we have to do this virtually. You may not be aware the Chamber even has a Diversity Council, or maybe you don't know why we have a Diversity Council. In 2018, the Atascadero Chamber formed the Diversity Council. This was pre-COVID and prior to the number of national events that changed history. The Atascadero Chamber Diversity Council's mission is to empower our business community to celebrate diversity through education and kindness. Per Merriam-Webster's dictionary, the definition of diversity is the condition of having or being composed of differing elements, variety. especially the inclusion of people of different races, cultures, etc. in a group or organization. The definition of inclusion is the act of including, the state of being included. We're an inclusive council dedicated to empowering our business community to succeed by celebrating diversity through education and kindness. Our council meets on a monthly basis to gain a deeper understanding of multiple aspects of diversity and inclusion and wants to share this knowledge with our members and community. We believe diversity and inclusion are an active and engaged part of how we operate and makes good business sense. That includes fostering a workforce that reflects the communities we serve. Business decisions from diverse perspectives lead to happier employees and customers. Humans need to see people with similar backgrounds as well as different backgrounds from themselves. It's all about being well-rounded. Does your business embrace diversity and inclusion? Because all of your customers do not have just one face. By embracing diversity and inclusion, we bring a broader range of mindsets, backgrounds, and experiences into our community, leading to more effective experiences and decision-making, and improved quality of communication and customer service through increased awareness. Our awareness improves our ability to create an emotional connection with our team members, customers, and communities. We hope you will join us in celebrating Atascadero diversity.
Hi, my name is Christina Lefebvre-Latner, and I'm here to talk about the Women in Business Council. I hope you are enjoying yourself at the gala. I'm so excited to be here tonight to talk to you about this. The Women in Business Council is dedicated to helping women achieve, succeed, and prosper by connecting and promoting women and their businesses. We provide resources and services to empower our members to achieve career success and economic security. We offer events throughout the year to help raise funds for our scholarship program. The scholarship program is open to women affiliated with the Chamber of Commerce for those who are looking to either go into new employment or to transitioning into a new career. The scholarship program is open to women in business or women interested in studying business. And we hope that you will see our page on the Chamber website for more information and how to apply. If you're interested in joining the Women in Business Council, we're always looking for fresh ideas and new voices. Please contact the Chamber for more information on how to enjoy. I hope you enjoyed the rest of the gala, and thank you so much for being here.
Good evening. My name is Terry Banish. I am the Deputy City Manager for Atascadero, and I'm also on the Board of Directors for the Chamber, and I've had the honor to be the 2019 Citizen of the Year. As the outgoing Citizen of the Year, I am so humbled to bring to you this evening Brenda May, who's our new 2020 Citizen of the Year. In talking a little bit about Brenda and sharing with you all of her accomplishments, she has lived in Atascadero for more than 35 years with her husband David and 2 children, Michael and Jamie. She recently retired after over 50 years as a hairdresser, most recently at Heart and Soul's Day Spa. Brenda is also a senior fitness instructor and was formerly a coach. Brenda brings with her a host of organizations including Coats for Kids, the Atascadero Printery Foundation, the Atascadero Performing Arts Center Committee, Quota of Atascadero, the Colony Days Committee, and Dancing with Our Stars. And for Dancing with Our Stars, not only did she dance on almost every competition, she also would be involved with all of the costuming and getting everybody ready for that event, as well as being on the committee and really working on the logistics of it year after year. Brenda also decorates the Atascadero Lake Pavilion and has sewn several of the costumes for Dancing with Our Stars. She has organized many of these events for groups such as the Murder Mystery plays for the Atascadero Printery Foundation and for Quota. She is also an active council member of the Community Church of Atascadero, which has housed a warming center for the homeless. Brenda is very generous with her time and resources, and when she talks about retiring, I know for a fact that's not going to happen
Our Citizen of the Year for 2020 is amazing, and she is just so giving of her time and really and all of her credibility, integrity, wanting to be involved, not wanting to be on camera, kind of like me. But what I'd like to do is give us a big round of applause out there as you guys are watching, and help me in welcoming Brenda May, our Citizen of the Year.
I want to thank Terry for that beautiful introduction. It was so wonderful. And I want to thank everyone that nominated me for this honor. I don't know what to say. I'm very humbled by it, to be Citizen of the Year for 2020. I just want to thank everyone. I have always felt that the priorities that my family and I believe in are family, church, and community. And so those are the values that I have strived for. And raising our kids here, being involved at the very start with the PTA, PTSA in the junior high, and then PTSA in the high school. It's a very important community, and the schools here are fantastic. So we're privileged to be here in Atascadero and to have raised our children here. This is a privilege. And even though I have retired after 50 plus years of hairdressing, I will not retire from my goals. I will not retire from what I believe the priorities should be. And I thank you all very, very much for this opportunity. Thank you.
And there you have it, folks. We have heard from all of our award winners for tonight. And unfortunately, all good things must come to an end. I know. We've had so much fun tonight, but before we let you go, I just want to remind you that the auction is still going on. We have, let's see, what time is it? It's 8:09, so you have less than an hour until 9 p.m. You can still bid on those amazing auction items that the beautiful ladies showed us